This is an actual play podcast with actual Aromantics. Yeah! My name is Am. I'm going to be your GM today. Your
great grandmother.
Yes. Time travel is real. Jeez. This is how you're finding out now. I go back in time. I marry your granddad. I make him fall in love with me.
Oh,
seduce your great-granddad. Yeah, I seduce your great-granddad. That's my plan.
Yeah.
We're playing Slugblasting, Kickflip over a Quantum Centipede by Mikey Ham and Mythworks. I use she/her pronouns. I play everyone else. But we have some specific named characters and the people who play them and their pronouns.
Hello, my name is Chloe. I use she/they pronouns. I'm playing Crystal with a K. I don't say that often enough. Who uses they/them pronouns. And Crystal is the heart. Is very mad about Toby doing better than them at the single skaters tournament.
Get good.
But it turns out that maybe they need to save Toby from sponsorship deals that will make them commit social suicide. Oh no. And not by choice.
Hello, I'm Eiriol. I use she/their pronouns, and I am playing Nia, the chill, who uses she/her pronouns. Yeah, I this is so much fun. I genuinely just get to antagonize Conan and do stuff. I so far I think I've only antagonized people by accident, and it's the best thing ever.
You and me both.
Yeah, accident.
Yeah.
Yes, accident.
Hi, I'm Katie. I use she/they pronouns. I'm playing Toby. He uses they/them pronouns and is accidentally becoming the coolest kid in school, except it sounds like that's maybe not a good thing. After all, who could have seen that coming?
It's corporate coolness, so it's not actual coolness. It's
No, specifically, Toby is actually cool and Crystal is the corporate coolest one.
Yes.
But they don't want the corporate cool. They want the actual cool so they can destroy it.
Yeah.
Wild.
The people hate authenticity.
They do. Do
Yeah.
they? Don't
People
know.
hate
I feel like maybe they don't. Maybe that guy...
teenagers with swords and cool bomber jackets.
I think it's that the people are paid to hate authenticity.
Yeah.
Maybe that guy isn't the boss of what's cool or not. No, he would know. He would know. I'm sure he knows who he is, yeah. And I am Shamini, she/her. Hello, I am playing Conan today. Conan is the smarts. Conan has lots of gadgets hidden in his backpack, but can't bring them out because he's not cool, but maybe they are cool, but he's also just overheard some important information. What will we do?
What will we do? In fact, we'll find out what we're going to do right now.
Right now!
Whoa!
Woo!
Oh my
So,
god!
We have two kind of very dramatic scenes going on at the moment, which is that Toby is re-entering the contestants' area, where Crystal is fuming, and Conan has found out some rather pertinent information. Does anyone have strong feelings about which scene we would like to go to first?
Not me. You guys go first.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I'm going to run straight over to Toby and give them a big, too tight hug. Where I'm like, oh my god, Toby, that was an incredible performance. You know, I really, I was trying to film the whole time, but I just couldn't get a good angle.
Oh, I'm sure there was someone else filming. It'll be fine. I'll find the footage later.
Toby, you know Crystal well enough. You guys were childhood best friends. They are mad. They are pissed off.
And they could have definitely found the right angle if they wanted to.
They literally have a camera drone. They can have any angle they like.
Such a lie. Such lies.
I am gonna say, look, it's okay. I get that you're maybe not thrilled about this, but I am working really hard on this, okay? And I've been working hard on this, and I just am I'm just going for it more, I guess. You need to
Wait. Did you say you're working hard on this? You actually are?
You know what I mean.
No, but I mean, you're just going out there and suddenly doing all these amazing tricks and being cool, and you mean you're actually practicing the tricks and everything?
Well, yeah, duh. Where do you think I've been for
the whole effortless thing you got going on? That's a lie.
What? No, I'm just saying, I got skills. You work for your skills, huh? But I mean, look, you don't... You just don't get it, okay? It's not... This is, I guess, a nice hobby for you, but, I'm thinking about the big picture. And I gotta, get something sorted out.
Hey, what made you think I'm not looking at the big picture?
I just mean
this is going to be my career, Toby.
Oh, yeah, me too. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
But I didn't know that you were practicing behind and everything. What? We could have practiced together.
Look, it's. I just. Like, you don't get it. You're always like. You come out and it's fine, it's fun, and then you just go off back again. It's not like, this is what I got going on, okay? This is my thing I got going. You've got other stuff.
Why can't it be our thing, though?
I don't know. I'm just. I just thought you'd be weird about it, and you're being weird about it. So it doesn't.
I'm always weird about everything. You know this.
Yeah, you are. That's fair.
I'm just wacky.
Something Crystal would never say to anyone outside the friendship group. They're like, I'm weird about everything.
Look, just be cool, okay? Just be cool about it. Like,
I'm being cool.
I'm sure you'll get it next time.
I'm always being cool.
Yeah, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine and chill and cool.
At this point, Crystal's phone buzzes.
They immediately get it out.
You get a message from Conan that just says, tell Toby not to do a deal with Mypa. They definitely can't because they're too authentic for that, and it would be really bad. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Trust me.
Can I look at this text over your shoulder?
Yeah, I think at this point, we're like mid kind of confrontation. Crystal's like looking at their phone, and in the middle of saying something, just kind of stops and looks at it, and it's just like, I think you just need to read this. I'm really confused.
I read it and I immediately call Conan.
You have your own phone. Like,
yeah, I do it on my phone. It's my phone.
Conan was typing and running. Conan is so far away because he went really high up, really right up the back to get a really good view. So in order to get back down again, he's going to have to do some gnarly tricks in order to skate down fast enough to save you from Mypa.
Oh my god.
There are rails. There are handrails. Definitely going to thingy on them. There's probably I don't know what an ollie is, but I'm going to do one of those. I'm on energy drinks and I've got a mission and I've got to save my friend.
Shamini, firstly, I believe in you. I want you to know that.
Secondly,
I'm going to give you another dice for all the energy drinks that you've chugged, but I want you to add a slam that you're sugar high.
Yeah. I think the energy drinks just make me extremely reckless.
Yeah.
The energy is there going into things, but the fine-tuning and balance are not there.
That's what it is, and this is so real. So I am better at video games when I have had one or two beers, because I stop being in my head about making strategic decisions and start. I believe Eiriol's laughing at me. This is true. I'm better at video games when I've had a drink.
I completely get you. I have it with board games of not when I have a beer, but people who play it super strategically. I can beat them very easily if I just vibe the entire thing.
Yeah.
And then they're like, yeah, you did really well. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't try. I just did it, and it worked.
God, that's so annoying. That's so annoying.
It doesn't work all the time, but some of the time it works really well.
It's a real thing that works.
Yeah.
As I see Conan coming, I snatch my phone back from Toby, and I start filming, and I'm calling out, being like, go on, Conan, go! This is the coolest thing you've ever done! Not really understanding why they're running so quickly over to us.
I'm screaming, check it! And doing an unnecessary number of tricks.
Yeah.
On the way
no
down.
such thing.
There's a bit where I feel like you're just standing there doing kick flips on
perfectly
still. And
but
people are like,
time is going faster right now. Or is it slower? I can't tell.
It's like, I need to do this in order to get down there faster, and you're just standing there.
Red racing stripes to go faster.
You're psyching yourself up.
Yeah.
And I'd like a dare as well.
Yeah, absolutely. What would you like for what? What do you want to trade?
I don't know. I don't know how the rules work. I'm just desperately looking at this rules going.
You get one of the good things in exchange for one of the bad things.
I want a good thing in exchange for a bad thing. I want +1 kick to an action roll.
Yeah.
For an extra problem.
Amazing. You get to suggest the problem though.
The problem is that it's quite steep, and I have no sense of balance, and I'm coming down. I think the problem is that if I fall down, I'll keep going, just not on the skateboard.
Amazing.
Okay, what do I roll? Someone tell me what to roll.
That's a different podcast.
Dice.
Thank you, guys. Sensible chuckle.
A d6, and then another one if you want to boost it.
No, I'm just going to roll a d6. It was a 4.
Okay, so a success, but there is a problem. which we have suggested by you, and I think you know what's going to happen. So would you like to describe how you succeed, and then I will let you know how the problem, which is that it's quite steep, is going to interact with that only partial success.
Well, I feel like the success is that it's technically a success in that I do make it from the top to the bottom quite quickly.
Yes.
I mean, that's technically what I was trying to do. The skateboard definitely leaves at some point. And I also don't know for sure whether, when I reach where I am intending to go, whether I actually stop at that point.
Yes. So I'm going to give you a choice here. Well, it's not a choice, more of a reminder of the rules, which is there is potentially going to be some kind of slam, or you can nope and mark 2 trouble.
Okay. The marking 2 troubles comes with the... But they were on the last... I feel like, if given that it's on the last episode, would it be better to take a slam?
Yeah, absolutely. But what I'm saying is that you guys have the group tournament after this. So I don't know if you want to leave that space for a different slam.
And what happens if I have 2 slams going into the tournament?
If you take a third slam, you take another when your slam is full, disaster will strike.
Okay, I want disaster to strike.
Amazing,
right?
then take a slam.
Yeah, I think that's the aim of this game, right?
So I should take a slam, right?
Okay, injury of your choice.
Yeah, okay. Oh my gosh, I think like...
Does your leg actually spasm?
No, my spasmy leg! Yeah, I feel like it's very cartoony, like falling down the stairs, like boom, 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 boom.
Yes.
With some sort of like friction burns as I go sort of like sliding like straight past where you guys are all standing looking at your phones. Conan ends up crumpled in a sort of little heap, and you just hear his ringtone going off as Toby's standing there still dialing his phone.
That's hilarious.
I think Nia goes, was that intentional? Because if it was cool.
I don't think that was intentional. I stick a hand down to help him up.
First aid starts to move over to you, and you see one of the MIPA officials hold them back and say, "You're only paid to do first aid of the people who are on the track."
No, but I'm so injured. I just want a bandage.
I give him another energy drink.
No!
I'd like to march on over to the representative and go, I think you'll find that this is actually a participant in your competition, and therefore you are obligated to help them with their first aid.
Based off this parent agreement.
With the antimatter annihilators. #.
You don't even have to say anything. As a, garishly dressed non-binary teenager approaching him, he's literally like, yep, whatever you want to do, and lets the first aiders through.
Perfect, thank you!
I hand Conan the energy drink, and while this is happening, I'm like, Conan, this is really important.
Yeah.
What the hell are you talking about?
I don't remember. I'm in too much pain.
Oh, well, sure. No, listen, Conan, I need you to focus. Remember,
You said
like in summer camp? And I'm like looking around.
You said we weren't allowed
See
to
how
talk.
you're overhearing this. I know.
You said we were never allowed to talk about summer camp. You said
I
don't
know.
mention it.
This is desperate times, desperate measures.
said-
Remember they did that deep breathing exercise?
Yeah.
Do that.
You were really good at that, Toby.
Shh.
Sorry. Okay.
You can breathe so deep. They were worried about you.
And I put him in the recovery position, which is completely ineffectual, but it's one thing I remember from first aid.
I think Conan's eyelids sort of flutter and then open and look at you, Toby. And I'm gonna do the thing they do in films where I'm gonna sort of grab your lapels, as it were,
Yes.
and put myself up into your face and go, Toby, you can't trust MIPA. You can't trust them. They're out to get you. You think it's a good thing, but it's a bad thing because you think they think you're a good thing, but they think you're a bad thing, but you're not a bad thing, Toby. You're cool.
I know.
Good. So we're agreed.
What? You say I should turn the deal down?
Yes, you have to turn it down because of authenticity.
What?
Because I heard the person talking about how people don't like authenticity and they think they're going to try and make you look bad so that they can...
Whoa.
So that look, it's all about...
You say they're going to snake me? Am I going to get snaked?
the business trade negotiations. There's just more business, corporate dealings than I was really prepared for, but they don't want Scramcat. They don't want it to do well. They want it to
I don't want Scramcat either, but like...
No, but they don't want to do Slugblasting anymore. They want to pretend that they tried.
Whoa, what?
And then they want to make it fail so that they don't have to, so that they're going to take over the multiverse and keep it for themselves and ban Slugblasting. Probably. He didn't say all of that. I'm guessing. I don't really understand any of this.
Okay. Stop it.
Okay.
Stop it. Do you swear?
Yeah. No. It's a family-friendly podcast. I'm sorry. I mean, yes.
On your secret tech hobbies.
Toby!
Do you swear that you're telling the truth? You gotta swear, okay?
Toby, I swear on our secret friendship that you told me I couldn't tell anyone about that you can trust me.
The friendship isn't the secret, it's the where we met, but shh. Okay, sure, yeah. Okay, I'm turning them down.
I'm just gonna turn to Crystal and just be like, it was nerd camp.
Crystal's like face lights up for a moment, and then they remember that you said that they were going to ban Slugblasting, and they're like, that is gold, Conan, but not time.
What are we doing? Do we do the competition? Do we not? Do we fail it?
The group contest? Well, there's like other companies, dude. We could we just say no for MIPA, right?
Conan, your phone starts ringing.
Sarah, who is it?
It's your mum.
Okay, Sam not injured. Sam not injured. Oh, I could not answer. No, I have to answer. Hi, Mum.
Oh, Conan, are you alright, darling?
Oh, just had a dodgy kebab.
Why are you eating kebabs?
It's cool. It's what all the cool kids are doing.
Okay. Listen, I just wanted to check that you were all right. Just because, well, I've had another look at this document, and it's kind of worrying. There's good news and bad news, really. The good news being that it's pretty legally binding in a way that means anyone who competes will receive the prize that was promised by MIPA. The bad news is it does appear to be quite dangerous. There's mentions of animals, creatures from other dimensions, a gladiatorial arena, I believe, is the language that's used. So I just wanted to call and say that you should definitely not do this gauntlet. I know the prizes, which no matter how it goes, will have to be legally awarded to you by MIPA, are very enticing. But, it seems so dangerous.
Wait, what are the prizes?
I'm so glad you asked. I have a list.
Oh.
There is a prizes section for a successful run. The option in the prize section you guys get to choose from. An amp, a dope spot where tricks automatically earn +1 style. 3 to 5 crew style, components or gear, impressing a specific faction, or unlocking a specific portal zone, or triggering a specific opportunity.
I mean, cogs and gears and stuff would be cool.
Do we get to give a winner's speech on a podium in front of everyone?
Yes.
That I feel is the key thing here.
And you just get bragging rights for all the people who think you guys are posers.
Yeah, I think you're right, Conan. I think we should go up there and tell people how bad MIPA is. Because if they're trying to get rid of Slugblasting, that's the least cool thing you can do.
We might have to
that's a good idea.
Save Slugblasting for
If we do well enough, we can save something.
Oh yeah, that's an actual plan. Oh, we would be like going down in history for that one. Oh my god, could you imagine?
But my mum said I'm not allowed to do it.
But your mum signed the forms, so your mum's already said you can do it.
I don't think that's how consent works.
It's legally binding, though.
Hey, Conan.
Yeah.
And I kind of like pull Conan slightly to the side in a way that I'm going, no one can hear us, but we're definitely too close. and I'll be like, Conan, maybe we need to bring out your super secret spy stuff again.
What spy stuff?
Just, Conan, what if we could find some information that we could, share online or somehow get onto the display boards here or something that would prove that MIPA is going to end Slugblasting?
Conan, did you film it? Did you film it, Conan?
No.
Why don't we talk I know they hate us, but why don't we talk to Scramcat? They're the people who are gonna get... You were saying, they're gonna try and close down Scramcat so there's no more Slugblasting. We might as well try.
But they're not gonna believe us.
Yeah. We're gonna have to admit to them that they were right all along. Can you imagine? Ugh.
Yeah, but they're not right, because they think we're posers, and we're not posers. We're cool.
Yeah, but They were right about Myper.
We're, what's it called? The Force of Destruction.
Agents of Destruction. Listen, I'm gonna bring out my secret spy stuff. I may not be allowed to do it in the competition, and I don't want to hurt my mum, because she's great. And even though I really want to be cool and a rebellious teenager, which she also said I should do confusingly, but I don't want to upset her, so if she says I can't do it, I can't do it.
She doesn't have to know. Mothers don't need to know anything, okay? That's what you do to mothers, you don't tell them stuff.
Toby, there are different kinds of relationships, and some of them, they have trust, and that can be important.
Wow, okay. Big slam on Toby out of nowhere.
Just because I can't be in the competition doesn't mean all my gadgets and things can, because I'm actually really good at making things, and I've made some really cool stuff that can probably, like, help you out, help you all win, and go and spy on Myper, and then when you get up to that podium and win, we can expose them all.
You sure you don't want to be the crew for the run? You sure?
Toby, I can't do that, and no amount of peer pressure is going to change my mind.
You don't have to do anything,
Okay.
Conan, but you are so good at skating. I cannot express that.
You just, like, came all the way
Yeah.
down the, like, handrails. Like, not even the proper slope. That was really cool.
And you only, like, messed up right at the end. You were really solid.
It really hurt. I cannot tell you how much that hurt.
You
It
know,
hurt a lot.
we've all beefed it many a time. I've beefed it. To be fair, I've not beefed it that much, but I have beefed it. Yeah.
I've never actually seen you beef it.
I think I did when I first started, but you know.
Now that you mention it.
I saw Nia beef it when we were, like, 7.
Yeah, I real beefed it. I, like, fell down a 30-foot hole. The first aiders said I should have died.
Whoa.
Ouch.
Yeah, we had to,
Whoa.
like, make a
Yeah.
ladder out of the vines that were around.
Does make me think maybe I should listen to my mum about more things, because wow, that doesn't seem great.
Yeah, but we've not done that with you. What have you done? Like, you skated on
He's
that...
fine, look.
You skated on that alligator,
bounces.
crocodile, whichever one. And, like, yeah, and you didn't die.
It was technically a crocodile.
Crocolator.
No, we wouldn't
Could've
let that
gotten
happen.
eaten by a crocodile, though.
This is the thing.
But you didn't.
You can get really
That's
hurt.
not- Look,
But as long as you've got a good crew around you, we're not going to let that happen.
I just fell off at. Ow! I am hurt. I am hurt right now.
Yeah, and we weren't there to save you.
You're right here.
And now we're here to pick you back up.
No, we weren't there. We were like 10 feet away.
Okay, well, sometime. Okay, this is
We
not.
could have caught you.
Yeah. Do you know what? And I'm gonna go into my backpack, and I'm gonna pull out a helmet and elbow pads and knee pads and be like, I didn't wear this stuff because I thought I wouldn't look cool, but I would be hurting so much less right now
That's fair.
if I was wearing my helmet and my knee pads and my elbow pads. So from now on, I'm gonna try and not be in pain.
I'll be honest, I've never seen any of these things before. They look quite
No,
interesting.
I would be happy to tell you more about them at a later date.
Okay.
You know, I heard that helmets are coming back in fashion anyway.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
When we were kids, you told me that it wasn't safe. It was more dangerous to wear a helmet.
Yeah, well, that was like a million years ago, and fashion moves really fast.
Oh, okay.
You guys here over the tannoy. Could the team skaters please take their positions for the gauntlet?
All right,
All
Conan,
right.
well, if you're set on not doing the tournament, then why don't you take this? And I'll give him the remote control camera drone.
Yes.
And I'm like,
Yes, thank you.
anything you
Yes.
find, you can record it with that.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Above table, just checking, Shamini, that you're cool with this is the outcome that you want, because I
Yes.
didn't know if Conan said that
Yeah.
he wanted to participate with like a helmet on or no.
No. Sorry. No.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to give the safety stuff to Nia and just be like, why don't you just try this out and see if it makes you look cool, maybe?
They will put them on, but they like do need help and start putting on like the elbow pads on their knees, and they're like, "This, you must have small knees because these do not fit."
The helmet isn't strapped up.
Yeah, the
Okay.
helmet is just like on loose,
We'll
and they're like,
get there.
"Yeah, I think this looks cool."
Okay. This is a good starting point.
Great, you are all ushered in to the arena.
everyone, I'm here to let you know that if you are not subscribed to our Patreon, then you are missing out on some incredible bonus content. Starting at our lowest tier at just £3 a month, you can get access to our side quest episodes, plus get a shout out at the end of the podcast. And at higher tiers, you can get even more bonus content like talkback episodes, our cozy corner where the cast share their hobbies and interests. You might even get to sit at our monthly one-shot table and play TTRPG with us. Supporting us on Patreon is the biggest way that you can help us improve and grow the podcast, and we are incredibly grateful for all of our amazing patrons so far. You can also go to our supporter Acast link to give us a one-time donation. The link is at the bottom of the episode description. And if you don't have any spare cash right now, you can always join our Discord for free and chat about the podcast there. So what are you waiting for? Go to patreon.com/Deck of Many Aces and get exploring. Today's promo is for the one-page TTRPG bundle, Volume 2 from Lalion Publishing. Looking for a tabletop role-playing game you can start right now? The one-page TTRPG bundle, Volume 2 from Lalion Publishing is live on BackerKit through February 27th as part of Zenetopia. And that's all about jumping straight into the fun of TTRPGs. Every game in this bundle fits on a single page. No rulebooks, no character sheets, no GM prep. Just simple rules, strong prompts, and enough structure to spark creativity without slowing things down. These one-page games are perfect for parties, game nights, convention downtime, or when you've got an hour or want something playful and fun to do. They're also an amazing way to introduce curious friends to TCRPGs without the pressure of a full campaign. Whether you're a seasoned role player or brand new to the table, these one-page games get everyone laughing, imagining, and rolling dice in minutes. Now, we here at Doma are absolute fiends for one-page RPGs, and I know Ellie has the Volume 1 that they bought at Dragon Meet, and I can't wait to dive into some of those, so definitely go check that out. It has my personal seal of approval. Woo! Check out the one-page TTRPG bundle Volume 2 on BackerKit, live now through February 27th.
Other teams of Lazy Bunny and Jet Collective are also in the arena, and you see that there is a Scram Cap employees team as well with Layla.
Oh, she's so cool.
As you guys enter, grates shoot up over the exit and entrance.
Oh, this does sound dangerous.
You hear over the tannoy, "Welcome, teams! There is a twofold goal of the arena, which is do as many sick tricks as possible and survive. You all should have a purple button on your person. If you wish to be ejected from the arena for your own safety, please press the button."
Oh, neat. And by neat, I mean boring.
Various challenges will be presented to you. Arena will begin in 5, 4... Countdown, you guys have a second before things start to kick off. Is there anything anyone wants to do?
Pull my sword out.
Cool.
I look at Toby and I'm like, Toby, I think you're on sick tricks, Judy.
Oh.
Neil will be like, I'm gonna, and then puts on their mask and is like, okay, I think this might help.
PPE. And I'm gonna position myself where I can like see and send things into the arena if necessary.
Nice.
Amazing. Great. There is some flashing lights as the countdown finishes, and a little pedestal in the center of the arena pushes up, and you see a giant slug curled up in the center.
No!
We're gonna blast an actual slug.
We're gonna blast the slug!
Who'd have thought there would be that? We did not see that coming in this game called Slugbuster.
What? No!
Can someone roll me a d6?
Go on, Eiriol.
Yeah.
You don't want a 3 or a 6.
2.
Awesome. This slug
Hey.
kind of looks up, very slowly turns its head from side to side, and then faster than you can blink, whips after Lazy Bunny and has 2 of them pinned down. Its antennae are like plugged into the neck of one of them, who is spasming as it takes what looks like electrical energy from this person's body. What would everyone like to do?
Oh no.
That's horrific.
There are some messed up creatures in here.
I feel like we should stop that. That sounds bad.
Mr. Young, for example, who quietly skims teen life force, There's a variance wraith that eats your future.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Is the sides of this arena like ramps?
Picture Roman Colosseum, but yes.
Oh, okay,
With ramps.
yeah.
Roland Colosseum
With ramps.
Ramps.
With
Yeah.
skate ramps.
I would definitely go to a Roman Colosseum if they had ramps.
Oh, for sure. I'm gonna quickly whisper to the others, like, maybe we just do a bunch of tricks at the side and let them deal with it.
I say absolutely not.
And go on up one of the ramps.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I like to pull out with my other hand my ray gun, which is not actually a ray gun, it's a hand crossbow. And I want to start skating towards the slug thing and like taking shots at it.
Great, awesome. Give me a roll to do some stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna like skate towards it and do a couple of ollies on the way. Check it. So that's 3d6 because I'm also. Oh, my first one was a 6. I got a 6.
Yes!
And that'll be another style point. I try and shoot the giant slug with my hand crossbow.
Great, I mean, you rolled a 6, so you describe your success.
It gets weaker. I take some chunks out of the slug.
Nice.
I think it just gets through, like, it almost gets its tail off as you kind of shoot through its body, which is good because it is growing bigger as it appears to absorb this electrical energy. Would anyone else like to do anything?
I think Nia wants to... Is there anything that they want to do that's specifically related to that thing? No, I think they're just going to skate over, like, as fast as they can and try and shoot it with their ray gun, which is a feedback projector. I'm going to just roll some dice. A 5.
So I think what happens is the feedback projector, and I know you get to describe your successes, so let me know if this isn't what you want to happen, but I thought it was a cool idea. The electrical energy that the slug is absorbing from this person, your feedback projector takes the electrical energy from the slug.
I think because like feedback is like a looping thing.
Yeah.
So I think it like does this looping of using it to then hit the slug with these. The way I think of it is like, you know, the kind of 80s style aesthetic of the squares going out into space to represent like a tunnel. It's like that kind of thing, but in actual space. So it's actually in front of you and hits the slug in some fun and weird way.
Cool. Yeah, it is electrocuted and goes limp and is smoking. As people start to climb up from under it, another platform comes up from the ground, and you see what looks like a big cat. You guys actually recognize this from the Golden Jungle. You've encountered this before.
The Math Panther.
This is the Math Panther. Yes, Chloe!
Oh no! Not math!
It starts to scuff its legs like it's charging, and it multiplies itself into a pack of 4 Math Panthers.
Oh no.
Toby and Conan, you guys still have a turn before we go back to the top. What would you like to do?
Do you mean me? Because I haven't done anything
Oh,
yet.
sorry, I meant Crystal and Conan. My bad.
Nice. Can I, seeing this new threat come in and being on my way to do tricks at the side, then just like see the others run in and roll my eyes and run in towards them, and I would like to use my jacket to make 2 big crystalline like shields on my arms that I can like kneel in front of them both to kind of block the path of probably the Math Panthers at this point.
Yeah.
Whatever looks like it's closer or heading towards us next.
The slug is fried at this point.
Fair. I do have to roll for it. I have now read that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to add a kick to it, because why not?
As Crystal does this and rolls, the Lazy Bunny team that was attacked by the slug all press their buttons and are kind of like zapped up into the stands.
The sparkly dice has betrayed me. It was a 1.
No! I mean, you get to describe your failure. So what I am going to say is that I think it would be interesting if Crystal did get to protect their friends, but not successfully protect themselves.
Ooh, yeah. I think maybe they're intending to make like a big barrier that like surrounds the 3 of them, so that they can do like a big like superhero thing where they like kneel down and plonk this barrier in front, but they unintentionally only have it on their forearms, so they are covering both Nia and Toby, but there's a huge gap in the front which is just their open torso that they can't protect because their arms are being used for the shields.
Yeah, it is going to slice at you with its claws along your chest. Please take a slam.
No. Oh no, I have been sliced.
Sliced by the Math Panther. Conan.
First off, I'm going to send Crystal's camera drone to spy on Mr. Spectacular.
Yes.
Spectacular, and keep my eye on a live transcript of what he's saying. I would also like to, if I can do something else as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Given I haven't used it yet, I have tweaked my kit stuff slightly, if that's all right.
Ooh, yeah, of course.
And said that I've got a grappling hook.
Yes!
And I would like to, as the middle math tiger panther thing rears up and goes for Crystal again, I would like to shoot from the edge of the arena just this little grappling hook that hooks into the back of its neck, into like the folds of skin there, and as it rears up, it just like tips backwards and loses balance.
Yes, absolutely. So whilst it does manage to get a slash at Crystal, this thing is, I'm going to say, for you, for both of these actions, I'll give you a choice. Either each of them is going to auto-succeed sort of mediocre, as if you've rolled a 4 or a 5, or you can roll for them for the chance of a 6.
I'll take the auto-success to stop it getting another attack in on Crystal.
Cool. And for the drones listening in on Myper?
I'll roll for that one.
Okay. Please feel free to add boost and kick, or any other dares or anything if you would like.
I will add boost and kick.
Nice!
So that's 2d6, right?
Yeah.
5 is the highest.
Yes! Okay, but with the kick added, you get greater effect on the success anyway. So, you manage to send the drone off, shoot out the grappling hook. The Math Panther is pulled back, preventing it from getting another multiply split and getting more attacks on Crystal. You then look over to the transcript on your little screen that you have up from this drone, and you hear them having a conversation with Mr. Asexuality and some of the other Myper suits. They are discussing, like, furiously why they haven't had a response from Toby on the contract yet. And you hear something along the lines of loyalty to the crew. Perhaps we should get rid of all of them. Maybe we can pay them off with the prize money. It doesn't matter, we just got to get rid of Slugblasting. So you have the information that you need, but you see, as that information has been sort of recorded, you have the video file. You see one of the executives turns around and spots the drone. We'll come back to that on your turn. We are now going to the top of the round with Toby. So there are 2 other skate crews left with you, and depending on the millisecond, 1 to 4 Math Panthers.
Okay, and is the slug still there?
Slug's gone. I mean, the body of the slug is there. It's been fried.
It's been slug blasted!
Okay, I would like to try and freeze one of the Math Panthers with my Nega Friction sword. It can make objects speed up and get cooler. I think it would. I want to try and make it. It doesn't say that I should be able to like zap out a ray of ice from my sword, but I want to try it.
Hey, roll good enough and anything's possible.
Hell yeah. Okay, I am gonna do a trick, obviously, so that is, and I'm gonna boost it. So yeah, that's 3d6 to roll.
Awesome.
Oh, that was a 6. Hell yeah.
Yeah, describe your success.
So I am gonna skate towards one of the panthers and jump over it, and as I go over it, I'm gonna stab downwards with the sword.
Mm-hmm.
So it partially stabs it and then partially like freezes it. So it's probably still alive, but partially like crippled and iced up, and it's like trying to move and it can't.
Yes.
Awesome.
Also, I say check it before I do that, and yeah, and then I safely land on the other side as well.
Amazing. Great.
Yeah.
Is that turn?
Yeah, that's a turn.
Amazing.
That's what I'm doing.
You now have Naya.
Yeah, Nia's.
Nia, yeah. Sorry.
I think. What do we know about the Math Panthers, if anything?
So Math Panthers you're pretty familiar with. They have a few short teleports. It can multiply itself into a pack and divide its prey, so make you guys kind of smaller. And it continually reforms from any amount of damage until the math is solved properly. They're drawn by the scent of anomalous logic, which is given off by rifts in space-time. So yeah, and if things get really bad, it can cause you to peel back, which isn't something we've really encountered so far in the game. But what peel back means is when you've been in a dimension for too long, you're kind of like a slinky, pulled back to your original domain, and it is very painful and traumatic.
Okay, Nia's gonna take out. They've got a hard light marker, which is kind of similar to the hard light that Crystal has, but it's just a pen that they can write with. And they're like, I don't know anything about maths, but I'm gonna just try and starts doing like maths in the air with his marker to like try and distract them.
Yeah.
But I think the maths is incredibly bad. They have like no idea what they're doing, and so they keep on just like putting variables in and eventually the aim is to hit across something that either confuses them or like interests them and like makes them super engaged.
Okay, give me a roll.
Can I help?
Yes.
You've dropped the power of n on the left of the equation. You need to balance it out. What are you doing? This math is so wrong.
And they're like, just tell me what to write. And they're just going on in one long line. Okay, that's a 4. There's a 4 in there, so I did get a 4. So I did succeed.
Maybe the equation makes sense, but it's not quite balanced properly.
Or is it? Yeah.
You haven't quite cancelled everything down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't manage to hit across like the. I didn't manage to make I, which will I think that would have gotten them. That would have done it. Any kind of like weird numbers, they would have been like, "What? How did you do that?" But no, it's all just kind of standard maths. But it does like interest them somewhat.
Yeah, I think so. I think you notice them kind of like tilt their head and they start to glitch. I'm going to say, as well as sort of Conan's attack previously, it's now not attacking anyone on this round. Mm-hmm. And you see, as it is not attacking anyone, you see that the people from Jet Collective do start to move over to the ramps, ignoring you guys, and they do start stunting.
No.
Oh.
Guys, I told you this was the way all along.
They did roll a 2, so one of them is going to absolutely beef it and knock the others over like a bowling ball.
Nia points at them and is like, "You say?"
And then
I don't want to beef it.
The Scram Cat crew are going to kind of move over to the Math Panther, and you see Electric Layla finish the equation, and the Math Panther screeches and starts to dissipate. But as that happens, there is a rumbling under the ground, and like a purple worm, something bursts from the surface. You see it! It's the Quantum Centipede!
The Quantum Centipede!
Oh!
Gotta kick them over it!
We do gotta click them over it.
You've got to kick kind of through it because of the way it works.
Crystal and Conan, what do you do?
Quickly, don't observe it.
I would like to use my 2 big shields that I've put on the ground as leverage to like backflip over them onto my skateboard.
Yeah.
And provided that I roll well enough, kind of morph them into a big sword that is slightly reminiscent of Toby's, but nowhere near as cool.
Amazing.
And just like go as fast as I can towards the centipede to try and like do like a big slice across it like the Math Panther did to me. I have been inspired. I'm starting to run out of things because
Can I help with that? By sending my other little drone that I've just gotten out of my backpack to hoink you midair and let you get an extra like whoosh in.
Oh, nice. Oh, so like if I use your drone like you described the one earlier where I can like kick
exactly,
off of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool. So are you adding boost or kick?
I don't have any boost or kick to add. There's some crew boost or kick I could add.
Oh yeah, we've got some others
Yeah, you guys could use that.
We're learning the game.
Yeah.
We're learning the
My
game.
God.
By Jove, she's got it.
Yeah, I think these are meant to be ticked, but they're not.
No, I unticked them because that was the last
haven't
one.
used them.
We haven't
This-
used them
Oh,
this
okay,
one.
cool,
Yeah.
but we haven't used them this session.
Yeah.
So I'll use a kick for that and also maybe a dare. I don't know, does that make sense?
Oh.
I feel like you can do those as well.
I don't know if you can dare on things to help people. Does that work out?
You can. The person who is doing the thing can dare, but
Yeah.
you can't necessarily dare for a bonus for someone else.
On behalf. Yeah.
Maybe you can. Let me check the rules.
It says sharing. As long as you can describe it, you can use boost, kick, or dares to improve a teammate's action.
Yes, you can.
Oh my god.
It's like I read the rules.
Oh my god. It's only taken us several hours and we finally learned how to play.
We're learning it. We're doing it.
We're doing our best here.
Okay, cool.
What dare would you like?
Plus 1d6 for a bite. Still don't know what a bite
Yeah.
is, but that.
A bite is I get to do something nasty.
Eat me, so to speak.
Oh, if you insist.
I rolled a 1 and a 2, but I failed.
Describe how you fail.
I think I fail at the first hurdle, literally. I think I try and flip over these shields, but like I've done them too well and embedded them like into the ground, so I'm trying to use them as leverage, but instead I end up kind of kicking my legs up and just flat landing on the ground.
The centipede is going to rear up. And is going to take a crack at you, Crystal.
Nope.
Okay, take 2 stress.
I'm noping it.
2 trouble.
Trouble. As it comes down on me, the shields disappear, and I just definitely roll out of the way.
Amazing. Speaking of things chasing other things, Conan, there is an executive. It's far away now, but they are headed in your direction. You see them pushing through the crowd towards you.
I think I'd like to prioritise clipping those incriminating sections of their conversation and posting them.
I have a very important question, which is this is Crystal's drone. So do you have access to Crystal's online accounts to post them?
Well, I think I need to roll for that because I have 0 followers.
Yeah.
So if I only follow them, share them from my own account, I'm doomed. So if this drone isn't already logged in for speedier sharing, then I might have a problem.
I'm going to give you slightly better odds at this.
Yeah.
So we're going to do odds it's not logged in, evens it is.
Okay.
Ooh. 50-50.
I want evens on a d6. 3.
Okay, it is posted to your account, but as it is, you hear 3 phones in the arena go ping, ping, ping.
Did you use the antimatter annihilator as a hashtag?
You have 3 followers.
I have
your
3
friends
followers.
who follow you.
Aww. It's friendship. Oh, thanks, pals.
We are all in a death match.
Could you just...
So it's hard for us to reblog.
but just check your phone.
Teenagers,
guys,
check your phone. You check your phone during a deathmatch.
Check your phone, guys.
Nothing is going to stop Crystal checking their phone if it goes off.
Yeah. They're rolling from being attacked with their phone in their face, like,
This is in a world where the TikTok notification actually works properly. And Crystal's just like rolled out of the way, and then they're like, "Oh, what's this?"
Cool. We are top of. Unless there's anything else you want to do, Conan.
No, that's great.
Cool. We are top of the round. Toby.
Yeah, so I want to do a cool trick and fight panthers at the same time, you know? Can I...
Yeah.
I'm not going to check my phone because I think Crystal's on that.
Nia's gonna be like, try what you did with the crocodile alligator, but with the centipede. It's longer, so it'll be cooler this time.
Oh, you're right. You are so right. So I go, hey, check it, really loudly, and then I slice space-time open with my slip rattle function on my negative friction sword, and I teleport like 20 feet above the head of the quantum centipede, and then I try and like skate all the way down it and do a flip off the end. I am gonna take a dare as well to get a mark extra trouble to get an extra dice, so that's gonna be 4 dice. First off was a 6 again.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm not taking the trouble, but I've done it now. Yeah, I do it and it's so cool.
Did you take a kick as well?
Yeah.
You stunt on this centipede so hard that you slam the board into the face of the math panther, which is slowly glitching as it looked at the problems, and it screams and like dissolves into numbers that float away in the air. The crowd roars. You hear them going, Toby, Toby, Toby. What would you like to do, Eiriol?
The quantum centipede is like bearing down on us, right?
It's the last thing in there.
Okay. I think Nia's like out of ideas what to do. It's too big to use their feedback projector, so they're just gonna try and supersonic slam into it as hard as they can. So they're gonna like skate away as fast as they can, go up the ramp, do a flip, and then go as hard as they can into this centipede.
Say the thing.
Check it!
Yeah!
Go hard. And they're gonna burn a kick and a boost on this from their kinetic deck. Oh yeah, as they do this, they are going to make themselves just really, really heavy when they're at like the top of their
that's
they
so
get
sick.
Speed and like heft behind
That's
them.
so cool.
So that's a 6 on the first roll, baby!
Describe your success.
So they do it.
By the way, when you guys have been describing successes, you've been afraid to take enemies off the board. You can do that if you want.
Oh yeah, no, like that. I think in this case, that centipede is blitz. They just like head to toe go through it, and it's mist in the wind.
As it does, it swipes its tail for the people of Jet Collective who were on the ramps, knocking them to the ground. They are unconscious. They are zapped back up into the stands towards the first aid tent. It is just you and the Scram Cat employees left in the arena. And now, Crystal is going to check their phone.
Yes. I think they pull out the phone and they go to click on the notification, and then they start hearing Toby being chanted, and there's a brief moment where they look to the stands and the sort of fury crosses their face, and then they dramatically look back at their phone and they think, no, this is more important. Slugblasting is at risk. And they're going to check the video that Conan has sent, see what it is, and immediately repost it to their own account. And if I have time, would also send it to Ghost with one word. It just says Mayday.
As you send it out, you hear people chanting Toby's name. You are feeling, like you haven't really achieved anything. You haven't made the impact that you so desperately wanted to make. And as that notification goes out, all around the arena, you hear beep, 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 and all of the phones of everyone are lighting up as they get this notification that their favourite Slugblaster streamer, Crystal, has posted.
Oh.
And you see the leader of the Scramcat employees, Layla, sort of step forward like she's about to start something with you guys, looking really annoyed as she does so, because who wants to have beef with teenagers? And her phone goes off, and she takes it out and looks at it, and looks back at you, and looks back at the Emperor box where all of the MyPet employees are sat. She looks up at them, spits on the ground, throws down her board. We quit, and you can't have the company either.
Yeah! What she said! And you know what? We quit too!
I am gonna do a kickflip and say something extremely rude about MyPet very loudly that I cannot say on this podcast.
Does it get, quantumly beeped out?
Probably.
The crowd cheers. You see people with their slugblasting gear start to move towards the box where all of the MyPer executives are sat, who are starting to look a little bit nervous.
Can I add something?
Yes.
Conan is still this, MyPer employee is coming towards him, and he's just still he's doing meme remixes of the clips.
Yes.
And just making more content and adding the subtitles, doing a version with different effects, doing meme versions.
No, I'm adding subtitles.
Yeah, what are we gonna add?
Safety tools.
Yeah.
Also, people are quite distracted right now. I feel like they might have not got their headphones. Anyway, quite slow work. But he's basically until the last minute, as this employee is coming over and just literally grabbing him, he's just memeing desperately.
So what I was going to say is this employee, he grabs you by the scruff of your coat, is very, very focused on you, and then you feel it, you freeze up, you hear a and the employee who was about to kind of turn you around and berate you looks up, and he is suddenly surrounded by angry teens, puts you down, sort of dusts off your jacket and says, "And I'll be going now." A bunch of them start to chase him out as everyone else kind of crowds around your phone to go, "You got the clip? You made this?
Have you seen my meme?" Showing them my phone.
You get lifted up on the shoulders of two 18-year-old punks with a bunch of facial piercings.
Oh my god.
As they kind of carry you towards the winner's podium, along with the rest of the crew who are ushered by the flow of the crowd.
I'm just gonna tell one of the cool 18-year-old punks and I didn't let my mother down.
Oh,
Good for you, man. I love my mum.
Yeah.
You guys are carried to the winner's podium by a cheering crowd. You have won the gauntlet. You have saved Slugblasting.
No. Conan saved Slugblasting in the coolest move anyone will ever do.
Conan.
Industrial espionage.
Conan.
It was industrial espionage.
You have solved my Slugblaster puzzle.
Woo!
My question for you all, my antimatter annihilators. What's everyone up to a month later?
Oh,
We're slugblasting, baby.
hell yeah, we are.
Hell yeah.
What else would we be doing?
And we all know what that means.
Yeah.
Crystal has completely ditched their TikTok account and has made a new account.
Oh my god.
That is the Antimatter Annihilators account.
Oh.
So it's everyone together.
Thanks, Crystal.
Toby will have decided that they actually enjoy the hanging out with their friend part of Slugblasting the most, so they have also got in on the channel.
I think Conan's in charge of remixing and memes.
Oh, yeah. I'm good at memes. I'm also making really cool kit for the whole crew, but then also making a few little simple bits on the side and selling them to other teenagers.
Nice.
Nia has started wearing a helmet.
Yes! We make helmets cool! Yes!
What a happy ending for everyone. I think there's only one way we can end this one shot, which is to say the thing that we've all been saying right before all of us have done a cool trick. Is everyone ready after 3? 1, 2, 3.
Check it! And mini plug from me, Shamini. If you are interested, you can find me in other TTRPG type places on the internet, most notably the RP Geeks. That's at RP Geeks D&D on YouTube and also podcasty platforms. I'm not very podcasty, so I don't know what the podcasty platforms are. But at RP Geeks and occasionally guesting on other things. And thank you so much for having me at Deck of Many Aces. Woo!
Deck of Many Aces is Anne Chisholm, Eiriol Evans, Ellie Webster, Katie McLeod, and me, Chloe Elliott. Big thanks to all our patrons, Nate Scott Jones, Ouroboros, EK Green, Space Ben, Callum D, Ibad, KP, Steph Burke-Stelia, and Josh. You can join that legendary list by joining our Patreon at patreon.com/Deck of Many Aces. Or you can give us a one-time donation by going to our Acast supporter link at the bottom of the episode description. Plus, you can join our Discord for free with the link in the episode description and chat about the podcast there. If you like the soundtrack to this episode, you can find all of the music for Deck of Many Aces on music streaming platforms. Just search for Deck of Many Aces or under my name, Chloe Elliott. You can also find us in a bunch of other places across the internet. Both me and Am are going to be running games over on Euphoria in March as part of TTRP Girls. If you identify as women or femme and are comfortable playing at such a table, you can apply to play at one of those games or one of the many other awesome games happening throughout the month of March. You can also find both me and Am over on RWD playing Scum and Villainy. We release episodes every other Thursday. And you can hear my voice on an audio drama named Caduceus, that's spelt C4DAC3U5, where I play Quinn and also Cynthia, the robot that has stolen her voice. Plus, if you listen to Legend of the Bones, you can hear me voice the wizard Edith. To find out what Ellie's up to, you can go to elliewebster.co.uk or sign up to their mailing list by the link in the episode description. Well, that's it from me. Have an ace week.